स्वागतम, सुस्वागतम, अभिनंदनम, सत श्री अकाल, जय श्री कृष्ण, जय श्री राम, सलाम अलैकुम, hello and welcome. केम छो, कसं काय, जय जिनेंद्र. I am an Indian and we celebrate all festivals and every reason of every religion. That's why it is called Incredible India. Hello everyone, I am Vyakhya Garg. I study in class 3. Welcome back to my channel wonderkids. Today we will learn how to draw Indian map and we will also get to know Indian states, UTs and their capitals. And we will also play KBC on these topics. So get ready to learn all these things with me. India is divided in 28 states and 8 UTs. India has population of more than 135 crore. In India, people speak many languages. India is surrounded by water bodies on 3 sides. That's why it is called peninsula. At first, let's look at the north part of India. Delhi is the Union Territory and it is the capital of NCT. And NCT stands for National Capital Territory of Delhi. It contains New Delhi and New Delhi is the capital of India. Delhi is situated along the bank of river Yamuna. There are many monuments in Delhi like Red Fort, Jama Masjid, Qutub Minar, India Gate and Chandni Chowk. It is famous and busy market. Next is Ladakh. Its capital is Leh. It is famous for breathtaking landscapes, crystal clear skies, highest mountain passes, Buddhist festival and thrilling adventurous activities, etc. Now move on to Jammu and Kashmir. Its capital in summer is Srinagar and Jammu in winters. It is famous for river Jhelum, Kashmiri, Dogri, carpets, Kahwa, Dal Lake and Mughal garden, etc. Next is Himachal Pradesh and its capital is Shimla. Himachal Pradesh is famous for adventurous activity. Shimla, Dharamshala, Dalhousie, Kullu Manali, etc. Now move on to Uttarakhand. Its capital is Dehradun. It is famous for Himalayas, holy rivers, Nainital, Jim Corbett National Park, Mussoorie, Rishikesh, etc. Next is Chandigarh. Chandigarh is the Union Territory. Its capital is Chandigarh itself. It is also the capital of 2 states, Punjab and Haryana. It is famous for Punjabi language, rock garden, rose garden and Sukna Lake, etc. Now move on to Punjab. Chandigarh is the capital of Punjab that we have already discussed. It is famous for Golden Temple in Amritsar, Wagah border and Jallianwala Bagh, etc. Next is Haryana. Chandigarh is also the capital of Haryana. It is famous for Kurukshetra, Gurugram, etc. Kurukshetra is known for the Battle of Mahabharata. Now move on to Uttar Pradesh. Lucknow is the capital of Uttar Pradesh. It is known as the city of Nawabs. It is situated along the bank of river Gomti. It is famous for Urdu language and city of Nawabs, Imam Bara's clock tower, chicken embroidery, etc. Now let's take the last state from the north region. That is Bihar. Its capital is Patna. It is famous for river Ganga, Bhojpuri, Mahatma Gandhi Setu, Chhath festival, etc. Now let's look at the west part of India. I call it Wonderful West. Let's take Rajasthan first. Jaipur is the capital of Rajasthan. It is also known as Pink City. It is famous for handicraft, Hawa Mahal, Rambagh Palace, Amer Fort, Jantar Mantar, Dal Bati Churma, etc. Next is Madhya Pradesh. Its capital is Bhopal. It is famous for jewelry, handicrafts, Moti Masjid, Ekant Park, Van Vihar National Park, Bharat Bhavan, etc. Now move on to Gujarat. Gujarat's capital is Gandhinagar. Ahmedabad is the largest city in Gujarat. It is located along the bank of river Sabarmati. It is famous for textile, Gandhi Ashram, Science City, Sardar Patel statue, Garba, Fafda, Khakra, Dhokla, etc. Next is Daman Diu and Dadra and Nagar Haveli. Its capital is Daman. It is famous for beaches, churches, Nani Daman, Moti Daman, Somnath Mahadev Temple, Devka Beach, Jamfor Beach, etc. Last one is Maharashtra. Its capital is Mumbai. It is famous for west coast of India, major port, Marathi language, Ganesh Chaturthi festival, Marine Drive, Gateway of India, Asal World, Juhu Chopati, Vada Pav, Bhel Puri, Pav Bhaji, etc. Now let's look at the south part of India. I call it Splendid South. Let's take Tamil Nadu first. Chennai is the capital of Tamil Nadu. Its old name is Madras. It is famous for southeast coast, Port Marina Beach Pongal Festival, Bharatnatyam, railway coach, car, truck manufacturer. It is also famous for its food like idli, dosa, sambar, rasam, etc. Next is Kerala. Its capital is Trivandrum. Its old name is Trivandrum. It is famous for Malayalam, Kovalam Beach, Ponmudi Hills, Reptile House, Onam, etc. Now move on to Andhra Pradesh. It is the only state which has three capitals, Amravati, Visakhapatnam and Kannur. Visakhapatnam is the largest city of Andhra Pradesh. It is also known as Vizag. It is famous for Rushikonda Beach, Indira Gandhi Zoological Park, ports, making and repairing ships, etc. Next is Telangana. Its capital is Hyderabad. It is also known as City of Pearls. It is famous for Charminar, Salarjung Museum, Golconda Fort, Hussain Sagar Lake, Ramosi Film City, computer industries, biryani, etc. Now move on to Karnataka. Its capital is Bengaluru. It is popularly known as Garden City and also as Silicon Valley of India. It is famous for Lal Bagh, Tipu Sultan's palace and industries like aircraft, textile, chemicals, electronic goods, etc. Next is Goa. Its capital is Panji. Goa is famous for beaches and churches like Baga Beach, Palm Jesus Basilica Church, Dudhsagar Waterfall, Agoda Fort and Grand Island, etc. Now move on to Lakshadweep. Its capital is Kavaratti. It is famous for rich marine life, crystal clear blue water, coral reefs, pearl fishing. It is the major supply of seafood, Kavaratti Island, scuba diving, and marine museum, etc. Next is Andaman and Nicobar Island. Its capital is Port Blair. It is famous for Havelock Island, the cellular jail, Radhanagar Beach, Mahatma Gandhi Marine National Park, Chivya Tapu, pearls, spices, fish-bone articles, and coconuts, handicraft, etc. Now move on to Puducherry. Puducherry capital is Puducherry itself. Puducherry is also known as Pondicherry. It was its old name. It is a union territory. The territory of Puducherry consists of 4 non-connecting enclaves located in 3 states of southern India. It is famous for beaches, Shri Aurobindo Ashram and Ora village, etc. Now let's look at the east part of India. I call it Lively East. Let's take West Bengal first. Its capital is Kolkata. It is famous for river Hooghly, ports, Howrah Bridge, Durga Puja, Victoria Memorial, Metro Alipur Zoo, Rabindra Sarovar, Belur Mats and Science City, etc. Next is Odisha. Its capital is Bhubaneswar. It is known as the city of temples. It is famous for Khandagiri, Udayagiri, Nandankanju, Kanjya Lake, stonework, bell metal work, and pitha dish, etc. Next is Chhattisgarh. Its capital is Raipur. It is famous for Mahanadi River, coal, steel, and aluminium industries, Vivekanand Ashram, handicrafts, etc. Next is Jharkhand. Its capital is Ranchi. It is famous for Subarna Rekha River, Dasam Falls, Sita Falls, Johana Falls, Tagore Hills, Sun Temple, and bamboo crafts, etc. Now move on to Sikkim. Gangtok is the capital of Sikkim. It is bordered by China, Bhutan, Nepal. It is famous for Lepcha, Bhutia, and Nepali ethnic groups, Sambo Lake, momos, etc. Next is Assam. Its capital is Dispur. Guwahati is the biggest city in Assam. It is located along the river Brahmaputra. It is famous for woolen shawls, Kamakhya Temple, State Museum, etc. Now move on to Meghalaya. Its capital is Shillong. Meghalaya means abode of clouds in Sanskrit. It is famous for fruit, vegetables, orchid, spices, medicinal plants, Khasi Hills, high rainfall, elephant falls, and Sizu caves, etc. Next is Tripura. Its capital is Agartala. Tripura is famous for bamboo dance, Ajanta Palace, hills and valleys, richness in the wildlife, bamboo products, fruit plantation, etc. Now move on to Mizoram. Its capital is Aizawl. Mizoram is known as the land of Blue Mountain. It is famous for sparkling waterfalls, bamboo jungles, Palak Lake, etc. Next is Manipur. Its capital is Imphal. It is famous for Loktak Lake, Kangla Palace, Tharon Caves, State Museum, Zoological Garden, Shri Govindji Temple, Singda Dam, etc. Now move on to Nagaland. Its capital is Kohima. It is known as the land of festivals. It is famous for Shiloi Lake, Doyang River, World War II Cemetery, State Museum, Dimapur Jai Temple, etc. Now the last one is Arunachal Pradesh. Its capital is Itanagar. It is also known as the land of rising sun. It is famous for lush green forest, lion and peacock dance, river rafting, paragliding activities, etc. नमस्कार, स्वागतम, अभिनंदनम। मैं व्याख्या गर्ग शुरू करने जा रही हूँ कौन बनेगा करोड़पति। देवी और सज्जनों, मैं आपको खेल के नियम समझा देती हूँ। इस खेल में आपको करोड़पति बनने के लिए 15 प्रश्नों का सामना करना होगा। पहला प्रश्न 1000 रुपए के लिए, दूसरा प्रश्न 2000 रुपए के लिए, इसी तरह बढ़ते बढ़ते 15वें प्रश्न पर इसकी राशि 1 करोड़ रुपए तक पहुँच जाएगी। यहाँ 2 पड़ाव होंगे। पहला पड़ाव 5वें प्रश्न पर 10,000 रुपए, दूसरा पड़ाव 10वें प्रश्न पर 3,20,000 रुपए। और यहाँ पे है मिस चल पड़ी। हर प्रश्न के जवाब के लिए आपको मिलेंगे 10 सेकेंड। नॉर्मल केबीसी की तरह यहाँ पे कोई लाइफलाइन नहीं है। इसी के साथ खेल की शुरुआत की जाए। चलिए आप और हम खेलते हैं कौन बनेगा करोड़पति। लेट्स प्ले। पहला प्रश्न 1000 रुपए के लिए, ये आपकी स्क्रीन पर। व्हाट इज द कैपिटल ऑफ पंजाब? चंडीगढ़, हरियाणा, अंबाला कैंट, रांची। इसका सही जवाब है चंडीगढ़। अगला प्रश्न 2000 रुपए के लिए। Delhi is situated along the bank of river Ganga, Yamuna, Brahmaputra, Satluj। इसका सही जवाब है यमुना। लिए ये रहा आपकी कंप्यूटर स्क्रीन पर। इन भुवनेश्वर मोस्ट पीपल स्पीक मराठी, छत्तीसगढ़ी, पंजाबी, ओडिया। इसका सही जवाब है ओडिया। अगला प्रश्न 5,000 रुपए के लिए ये आपकी स्क्रीन पर। हैदराबाद इज द कैपिटल ऑफ कर्नाटका, तेलंगाना, तमिलनाडु, आंध्र प्रदेश। इसका सही जवाब है तेलंगाना। अब हम पहुंच गए हैं अपने पहले पड़ाव पर। अगला प्रश्न है 10,000 रुपए के लिए। One can take a shikarva ride on Dal Lake, Sukna Lake, Nakki Lake, Hussain Sagar Lake। इसका सही जवाब है डाल लेक। अगला प्रश्न 20,000 रुपए के लिए। The World War II cemeteries in कोलकाता, मुंबई, कोहिमा, आइजॉल। इसका सही जवाब है कोहिमा। अगले प्रश्न पर चलते हैं जिसका मूल्य है 40,000 रुपए। Which is the main festival of Guwahati? छठ पूजा, दुर्गा पूजा, पोंगल, बिहू। इसका सही जवाब है बिहू। अगला प्रश्न 80,000 रुपए के लिए ये रहा आपकी स्क्रीन पर। Fishing is the main occupation of people living in विशाखापट्टनम, हैदराबाद, थिरुवनंतपुरम, बेंगलुरु। इसका सही जवाब है विशाखापट्टनम। अगला प्रश्न 1,60,000 रुपए के लिए ये रहा आपकी स्क्रीन पर। Who founded जयपुर? शाहजहां, महाराजा रतन सिंह, महाराजा सवाई जय सिंह टू, महाराजा सवाई माधो सिंह। इसका सही जवाब है महाराजा सवाई जय सिंह टू। अब हम पहुंच चुके हैं दूसरे पड़ाव पर जिसका मूल्य है 3,20,000 रुपए। In which state people celebrate Onam and Vishu? केरला, पंजाब, मध्य प्रदेश, उड़ीसा। इसका सही जवाब है केरला। अगले प्रश्न पर चलते हैं जिसका मूल्य है 6,40,000 रुपए। आपकी कंप्यूटर स्क्रीन पर। सुवर्णा रेखा रिवर फ्लोज थ्रू द सिटी। रायपुर, रांची, कोलकाता, कोहिमा। इसका सही जवाब है रांची। अब हम पहुंच चुके हैं 12वें प्रश्न पर जिसका मूल्य है 12,50,000 रुपए। यह आपकी कंप्यूटर स्क्रीन पर। Which lake connects Hyderabad with Secunderabad? Dal Lake, Sukhna Lake, चिलिका लेक, हुसैन सागर लेक। इसका सही जवाब है हुसैन सागर लेक। तेरहवां प्रश्न है 25 लाख रुपए के लिए। ये रहा आपके सामने। Where do the two coastal plains meet? कन्याकुमारी, कोची, थूथुकुंडी, चेन्नई। इसका सही जवाब है कन्याकुमारी। देवियों और सज्जनों, अब हम पहुंच चुके हैं 14वें प्रश्न पर, जिसका मूल्य है 50 लाख रुपए। यह रहा आपके सामने कंप्यूटर स्क्रीन पर। Which of the following is not a union territory? Delhi, Chandigarh, Ladakh, गोवा। इसका सही जवाब है गोवा। अब हम पहुंच चुके हैं अंतिम प्रश्न पर, जिसका मूल्य है 1 करोड़ रुपए। यह रहा आपके सामने कंप्यूटर स्क्रीन पर। सिक्किम डज नॉट शेयर इट्स बॉर्डर विद चाइना, बांग्लादेश, भूटान और नेपाल। तो कंप्यूटर महाशय बताइए इसका सही जवाब। इसका सही जवाब है बांग्लादेश। आप जीत चुके हैं 1 करोड़ रुपए। Don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel and also press the bell icon. Thank